Imagine labels betting on the lives of young artists with insurance policies. Yes, it's happening, and Jadakiss is calling it out. Jadakiss went on the I Am Athlete podcast and talked about how record labels profit off violent lyrics. Jadakiss is exposing the dark side of the music industry, from the exploitation of drill music to the ruthless demands for constant content. Jadakiss has seen the game evolve from the golden era of the 90s to the digital age, and his insights are invaluable. Whether you're an artist trying to make it or you're just in love with hip-hop, this breakdown is crucial. Let's get into it. So Jadakiss was on the I Am Athlete podcast and talked about the responsibility record labels should bear regarding the content they promote. Personally, I think he's hitting the nail on the head right here. Labels have a massive influence on the kind of music that gets mainstream attention. Jada pointed out how labels are profiting from violent lyrics, especially in drill music. This genre often reflects real-life actions and consequences, and the fact that labels push this content without accountability is troubling. To quote Jadakiss exactly, he said, "Record labels are being successful off nonsense. Somebody went out, did something stupid, recorded a song about it, and was able to get a lot of streams. That should get nipped in the bud as soon as it got created." Kiss ain't wrong, y'all. There's a clear line between artistic expression and glorifying violence for profit. What's even more shocking is that some labels take out life insurance policies on young artists, essentially betting on their demise for financial gain. This practice is not just unethical, but downright exploitive. Record labels have always been making money, but the tactics have become more ruthless over time. Back in the day, it was about pushing the artist's talent and vision. Today, it seems more about pushing content that generates the most streams, regardless of the impact. This trend is harmful to young artists who are trying to find their footing in the industry. Let's not forget, Jadakiss has been in the game for decades and has witnessed firsthand how labels operate. He's seen the transition from physical album sales to digital streaming and understands the pressures young artists face today. Labels now expect artists to push out music at a rapid pace and compromise quality for quantity. Despite these challenges, Jada remains a beacon of resilience. His work with the Locks and his solo projects delivered quality and substance. He emphasizes the importance of having a solid team too and working strategically on your projects. In an interview with Hip Hop DX, Jadakiss said, "It's on you to have a team to work your project. They want more content and more music, but it's you, when you drop a body of work, to work it strategically." This is golden advice for young artists. The industry may demand constant output, but it's crucial to maintain your integrity. Quality should never be sacrificed for the sake of staying relevant. Jadakiss himself balances this by staying true to his roots while adapting to the changes in the music industry. The digital age has revolutionized the music industry in so many ways. On one hand, it's made music more accessible, allowing artists to reach global audiences. On the other hand, though, it created a fast-paced environment where new music quickly becomes old news. Jadakiss acknowledges this by saying, "They want more music. You could put something out today, and tomorrow the comments are saying, 'When's the new one coming?'" Jadakiss also predicted the fall of traditional record labels in the near future. With the rise of digital platforms like Apple Music and Spotify, artists have more control over their music than ever before. This means that artists can ignore traditional labels and still find success. However, there is a challenge though. Artists now have to handle much of the promotional work themselves, which used to be the label's job. Jadakiss reflected on this by saying, "Basically, every label is independent and now follow the wave you created. They put some money behind it and get it to a broader horizon." What this means to me is that artists need to be more business savvy and understand the mechanics of the music industry. It's no longer enough to be just a good artist. You need to be a good marketer too. One of the most biggest concerns for Jadakiss is the state of lyricism in hip hop. There's a perception that lyrical ability is no longer valued as much as it once was. Jada challenges this narrative and emphasizes that bars still matter. Jadakiss argued that while the industry might be shifting towards catchy hooks and beats, true fans still appreciate and seek out lyrical content. Jadakiss's dedication to lyricism is evident in his music. Whether we're talking about his solo work or his collaborations with the Lox, his verses are always well crafted with expertise. He believes that the challenge for artists today is to maintain high quality lyricism while adapting to the fast paced nature of the industry. Jadakiss even believes that the future of hip hop will be lyrical like it was before. Of course, this will be a major test for young artists today. Jadakiss even gave them some advice. Jadakiss said, "Stay in the conversation without compromising what they originally loved you for. As long as you can do that, you'll have legs and you'll be able to make a career out of this for yourself." I guess all this comes down to staying true to your art. Don't let a label gas you up to do something that will hurt you but help them. So even though labels are allegedly out here putting out life insurance policies on artists, it's on the artists to recognize the trap and free themselves. Jadakiss has always maintained his artistic integrity, even when trends have shifted. He encourages young artists to find their unique voice and stick to it. He believes that authenticity resonates with listeners, and I agree. When you create music that genuinely reflects who you are, it forms a deeper connection with your audience. This authenticity is what builds a loyal fan base that will support you throughout your career. Unfortunately, I think a lot of rappers today, they don't really have a loyal fan base like that. Their fan base isn't really that loyal because they don't really focus on lyrics as much. See, true lyrics really resonate with your audience and it builds a deeper connection with your audience. A lot of artists today, in my opinion, they're hot today and they'll be gone tomorrow. But that's just my opinion. Y'all leave your thoughts on that down below in the comment section as well. Although labels are instrumental in starting a lot of beefs, a lot of times it's a miscommunication between artists that can lead to a lot of drama. Take, for example, the beef between 50 Cent and Jadakiss. Click the video on the screen to hear why Jadakiss said during the song "I'm from New York" caused his beef with 50 Cent. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified every time I post. Peace.